shot clock shows 5. Garland lets it rip.
Well, I guess he's back deep in the run.
And Jarrett Allen to Cleveland.
You're right. I mean, he's back with Jarrett now.
Allen on cue. Okoro outraces everybody.
You're not going to beat him to the other end.
Kevin Love has checked it for the Cavs. Alley-oop, got it. Garland to Allen.
He's already back in form.
41-34 is the Cavalier lead. Garland takes his time, plays at his own pace. Osmond off it goes to Okoro. Okoro in toward Collins, deals to Garland. Garland, a high arcing triple is through.
Woo-wee. That was almost behind the basket.
See the chemistry increasing with this Cavalier club almost each and every week. And speaking of chemistry, Garland and Allen have just been sensational. This is the youngest team that Greg Popovich has ever coached, by the way, in his 26 seasons in San Antonio. As Garland high off glass. Cavaliers trailed this game early by 8 as a mid-range jumper by the Cavaliers' Evan Mobley is good.
Isaac is wearing him down.
Garland right to the basket. Pirtle had to stay home. Jarrett Allen was in the middle of the floor and Pirtle didn't know what to do, just kept backing up, and Garland took advantage. Garland angles off an Allen screen. His floater is good as Darius Garland opens up the second half scoring.
They'll land along with Sean Elliott, Michelle Beadle, as we are working from the AT&T Center where the rodeo is moving in.
Darius Garland goes to work again, top of the key, 18-footer, and all of the skills are being showcased here tonight in Darius Garland's return. Gobbles up his 9th rebound. Garland alley-oop for Mobley, makes the catch, deals right back to Garland who lays it in.
That's teamwork at its best. Come to life for the Spurs in this quarter, in this half, brother.
Second-year man out of Florida State, selected 11th overall a couple of drafts ago as Garland with that touch gets it to go. Garland has a game-high 25. See if he got that shot off in time. Garland, pestered by Murray, steps back, 18-footer. I mean, that's hard for a guard to do, isn't it,
yes.
partner?
Oh, yeah.
Garland swoops one to Allen. Allen puts it up, puts it in, draws the foul, and Jarrett Allen has a chance for the three-point play. Sweeping the season series against the Spurs from winning their 7th in a row on this floor. Heading into the All-Star break, Allen creeps baseline.
Pass a physical, then you probably would imagine have a presser, meet some of the people, meet your teammates, and then get the playbook and start figuring that bad boy out and start getting ready to play. So therefore, Joel making compact moves.
Garland, you see why he is headed to his first All-Star game next week.
Well, and it couldn't come at a better time, too. Jump shooting is something that you'll always welcome.
There's that turning of the corner that you mentioned. He's got speed like Tyrese Maxey.
Tobias was when he turned and spun and tried to find him in the corner.
Got lucky that went off of Karras. High off the window, doesn't fall. Garland the rebound. 7 points for the Sixers, who have a 7-point lead with 6.5 to play in our first quarter. Garland and the Cavs have won that shot since the calendar flipped to 2022. Garland splitting the Sixers. Wade spinning. Allen doesn't want it. Matisse almost had his 6th deflection there. Oh, Darius Garland up and over Final. Big move by Garland.
Along the baseline.
Harris catch and shoot triple. Short. Mobley grabbing it. Garland leading the way for the Cavs. He's got 13. Make it 16 for Darius Garland. 47th overall pick of the Utah Jazz back in 2006. He is still looking for his first ring in addition to James Harden. Goodness.
Shows you the kind of season he's had. Consistently healthy, knock on wood. Consistently good is Darius Garland.
Allen in half, and I believe if the rules that we saw from Tobias the other night ring true.
He's been adopted. Got to get it to your teammate.
Garland going past everybody. 1-point game.
Almost double.
Harris the steal. Garland gets it back. Shot clock doesn't reset though. LeVert for 3. And he hit
the left hand instead of his strong hand, the right side.
Garland cruises to the basket and gets the Cavaliers on the board.
How important is Gallo's size going up against Cleveland tonight, filling in for JC?
Well, it's going to make all the difference because now you can match up evenly with them with Gallo at the 4.
Jarrett Allen got that honor this week as he took a roster spot as James Harden came up injured. Here is Garland hitting the 3. What a nice stroke he had. All 3 of his shots have gone down, 7 points, and we are tied. Garland down the lane. Boy, Cleveland getting just about anything they want here in the early going. Cleveland led by 2 at the end of the first. Hawks now, thanks to that second unit, as Garland goes in and scores. Bogdanovich. And again, a tough pass in traffic with the Twin Towers in there. Here is Allen, and he spins it in.
Yeah, you know, and to this day, you know, they're still under review. Oh, man,
nice
what a shot. But no help. And so you're going to get whatever you want.
Now, that's great footwork right there by Allen.
You know what? He eluded the contact.
What a night of basketball on Bally Sports tonight. Here's Garland. Goes to the fade and rattles it in.
Oh, my goodness.
18 for Garland. In the middle, Mobley spins, shoots, hits. Soft touch. Now the Cavaliers down by 5. And Garland going to work. Here's Allen bumping Capella.
Nice little hesitation to get the shot off. Just froze Capella just enough to get it up and in.
Darius Garland splits the defenders, gets into the lane for the wraparound, and an Allen dunk. Cavaliers showing zone. Trey will penetrate. Glass blocked, I think, by Mobley. Got a piece of it. Allen outlets to Garland. Now to Wade. Steps into the 3, and the Cavs go back in front. Cavaliers go up 75-72. Hawks can't afford that third quarter lull.
No.
Garland on the lob, and another dunk from Mobley. He's killing the Hawks in this third quarter. 77-75 Cavs. Garland down the lane, over Capella. What a shot. Garland and Trey. Haven't seen this matchup a ton tonight. And Garland knocked it away. The ball will belong to the Hawks. Second chance opportunity here for Cleveland. Their 12th offensive rebound tonight. Garland off the bounce. He's so good. 110-102. Garland throws in the short one. Now, the Hawks, Nick, are in control of this game. You're up by 9 with 4:45 to play. What's it going to take to close this baby out?
Defense.
Long 3 by Garland is good. Bogdanovich gets over the top. Garland driving, giving. Allen hooks, and it goes in. Garland with 5 on the bounce, gives it up, gets it back. 3-pointer for Garland is no good. He'll try it again. Makes this one.
It's effective, T. As long as it's effective. Garland finds his teammate Allen. A couple of Cavaliers he had. So they got ball on Garland. Again, 7 players making their all-star debut like that kid right there. Darius Garland.
He got his first basket. You kidding me?
I was shaking. Garland the other way.
Jimmy Butler used to that kind of move, playing for Miami.
When their calling card was D, so they would challenge guys on shots or on dunks.
We're not alike.
Who's not alike?
Who you just mentioned me with?
You not like Mutombo or Rudy Gobert?
I ain't say Mutombo.
Oh, you not like Gobert?
No, we ain't nothing alike.
Okay, say no more.
9 assists a game. I mean, terrific all-star numbers.
Well, we talked about his length, his court vision, but to me, he gets after you defensively.
That's Garland from Akron, Ohio.
I want to get one more question to you about your team, because your season as a team has been spectacular, and that was a spectacular
Team, because that could happen with Stephen with those 45 points. I think he's going to get more than 45 once. Oh, he's in.
Garland.
And Serena Winters, great to have you with us, and great to see number 10 in wine and gold back in the Cavalier lineup, right to his favorite target, who lays it up and in, and Jarrett Allen has a chance for the three-point play. A long time since we've seen this ordinary, if you will, Cavaliers starting five. Way back in January, Garland right to the basket. We talked about that with JB before this game. Last time these teams met was in February, a wild affair in Charlotte, won by the Cavs by one. Garland's 15-footer is true.
Defense, they did a good job of running.
Nearly 3 minutes in. Another packed house here inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Mobley pulls up. Tough shot as he cans it over Bridges. Garland, 5 minutes in, accelerates to the basket and lays it in. Boy, he left Bridges behind. He lulled him to sleep. Reportedly, that was a big priority going into the deadline for the Hornets, getting more physical inside. That's exactly what Harrell provides as Garland with a teardrop.
Activity in that below free throw line. You got to get more, force them to have to defend the hoop.
Garland down the alley, floats and scores. Garland has 10 early points. Darius Garland back on the floor. Missed 8 of the last 11 games with that back soreness. Takes the Osmond feed on cue and cruises right to the rim. Martin now guards Garland. Off it goes to Allen. Allen floats and gets it to go as that creeps over the rim and trims the Hornet lead back to 3. The Hornets rank 3rd in terms of assists per game. Marketed, looking for Allen. Garland twists, fires, got it. Well, that's not how they drew it up. The Cavs will take it. Thank you, Serena. As here's Garland. Boy, that game in Philly for the Cavs on Friday as Garland works his way to the basket and lays it in. Garland is picked up by Cody Martin. Works his way into a jumper and knocks it down. Darius Garland has 21 to lead the Cavs.
Final 3 seconds of our third quarter. Good look for Garland. And he hit it. Wow. Darius Garland, lickety split one end to the other. Hits a 3.
Garland looks for an opening. Instead, shoots over Oubre and gets the roll. Garland has 4 triples tonight. He has 28 points. Garland puts his head down, dumps to Allen. Here come the Cavaliers.
Getting it back to that weak side so they can have an opportunity to go one-on-one.
Garland splits a high double, floats and scores after the split. He faked the pass to Jarrett Allen and froze everybody.
The picture offset right there.
Under 8 to go, Rozier appeared to be grabbing the shirt of
James Harden and everybody else into the best rhythm they can, with their eyes on going pretty far in this postseason. Jarrett Allen, the first-time All-Star, gets the friendly bounce. Not too much of anything at shoot-around this morning. Kind of been going around the team. A couple of different guys have been under the weather the last couple of days. Allen lost it, but able to get it back and lay it up and in.
See what Okoro brings to the table. Built strong. Oh!
Floor monster. Hate it when that happens. The good news is Joel up. And just checking the sneaks, making sure they're okay.
Good ball movement. Perhaps an extra pass or two that they didn't need, but at the same time, it's good to see them finish as Garland. Wow, he responds.
4 early from him, 4 from Embiid, that 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Garland between the legs, up and jammed home by Jarrett Allen. 103-93 win for the Sixers. The second game after the Harden trade became official, knocked off the Thunder in the first game. What do we call that? The before times? And a 3-point opportunity now for Stevens on the other end.
Then I think your chances increase of being able to stop them. Assists can't go on.
Yeah, into the blue paint, up and in.
Middle of the lane, open if you could just get to it.
Yeah, had it and then spun back the other direction.
Garland athletic on that defensive exchange. Athletic on everything. Who are we kidding?
Garland crossover, hangs, floats, and hits.
What's Tobias Harris going to do? How is he going to fit in with this offense? And I think that's to be determined right now, AC, as Garland fires. He knocks it down.
The battle is won. You don't need to foul him there and bail him out. You've done your work. Play him now.
Garland turning, scooping it up and in.
It's not going to be completely blocked off. There are going to be gaps between defenders that get in the zone. Got to exploit those gaps.
Osman high off glass.
This is not the time for an over the back rebounding foul. Coaches won't like it now.
Garland rattles it home. 14 now for Darius. Harden behind the back to Harris for 3. Off the front of the rim, Garland, head full of steam, pulls up and drills a 3. Garland waiting for the Allen screen. Scoops it over to Allen. And Allen will have a chance at a 3-point play.
How about the nifty pass from Garland, who's slightly shorter?
Yeah, not much James can do. Okoro underneath, left alone. Embiid to tie it. Short, Garland clearing. Okoro running, sidestep, and lays it up and in.
Laser pass to the corner, Shake ready to go.
Garland scoops it to Allen, who jams it home. Garland, the hesitation, scooping it up, and gets the roll. 97-95, 35 ticks in this third quarter. Garland, step back. My goodness, this kid's good. George tasked with guarding the smaller, quicker Garland. Osman, and he'll head to the line. 20 now for James, 23 for Tyrese, 18 for Joel. Looking to be the first trio ever to go for 20-plus in their first 4 games together. But Garland and Mobley, these Cavs sticking around.
After this one on Post Game Live, Kate and I will send it back to you to bring us home.
All right, Amy, hopefully we're encouraging you to clap your hands. Jared Allen and the Cavs. 3 minutes to go. Allen on the mismatch. And his hook shot falls. Garland so sneaky. Allen out to Okoro, good save. Garland to Allen again. The 1-2 punch between Garland and Allen. Trying to delay the clock starting for as long as possible. Osman driving, switching to the left hand. Tough shot by the Turk. The 3-headed monster for the Sixers into the 20s for a 4th straight game. What a move by Darius Garland.
After coming out of the locker room at halftime, it was a different proposition for your hometown 76ers.
I mentioned for the second.
Mobley and Barnes, the rookies on each other.
I like it.
Garland, oh, what a find. Markkanen knocks down out of the All-Star break. Garland nearly had it stripped by Barnes. Shot clock down to 6. Garland hooks it over to Allen for the slam. Great 2-man chemistry between 4-0 boards in this first.
Yeah, and Boucher doesn't shoot it at a great clip, but he is very capable 3-point shooter. And when he can make that stretch the defense, that's another great way to open up the driving lanes.
Here's Garland. Zipping, dishing, Allen with the hammer.
And they have a great understanding. You can
7-6 for Allen. Love, ball fake, set up, 3. With no Malachi Flynn in addition to no Fred VanVleet. Garland, no look. Markkanen finishes.
Okoro, and Okoro made the rejection. Osman to the basket, lays it up. That should be goaltending. There we go.
There we go.
Barnes got a piece of it after that ball hit the window.
Good deflection of Okoro, and here come the Cavs. 4-on-2, and an easy lay for Darius Garland. His 7'4" wingspan. Garland hops into the paint and scoops it in. Love the rebound. Toronto does force more turnovers than anyone in the NBA. It's Mobley soars in to oop the alley from Garland. His impact as a rookie it's just been incredible. Garland, step back.
And misses. Wow. Mobley, another offensive rebound. They lob it up and throw it down as Markkanen.
Recognition by Garland. Markkanen 7 feet on the backside.
5th Indiana turnover. It was a problem the first time these teams played here. Cleveland rallied because the Pacers had 23 turnovers leading to 27 points, and there's 3.
Got covered up by the 2 7-footers for Brogdon, lobbed again.
And And Wade puts it down. So two bigs out there, Batase, and that's thrown down by Mobley.
Yeah, but you see who threw the pass. Darius Garland is a problem.
Big Ten women crowned a champion on Sunday. Iowa beat Indiana. Garland goes inside and tossed it up to Mobley.
He just goes until he can determine whether or not Goga. Don't look for the foul. Dunk it.
Garland goes inside and put it in. A little bit more explosive are the Pacers here in the second. But could not get it out to a man in a blue jersey, and Love runs and scores.
Yeah, well, Brogdon threw it away, but the player has to go to the corner. You always float the corner. Yeah, survived it.
Tough to survive Garland as he finds Okoro, and he drains the three. He has 54. I mean, that's a huge difference. Garland.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's something else.
Thanks, JJ. Thanks, Lloyd. Pacers did out-rebound the Cavaliers 25-23 in the first half. And a strong drive by Mobley to start the third quarter.
And a strong lesson to Jackson. It's actually his. You got to remember, was when he was in Sacramento, there was some question as to whether or not it really was a Darren Fox's team.
So a good start for the Pacers, 7-4 to start the third. How good can he be, Quinn? Garland off the screen and floats it up again.
I am telling you, he can flat out go.
You've got to also get stronger. Work in the weight room. He said it's a skill he will develop. He is young, but you have to get stronger to master that skill, Quinn. When he gets that skill.
Isaiah threw it down. He's got 10. He's hit 5 of 6 from the field. Garland is finding his way into the lane.
On Halliburton.
Boy, he telegraphed that pass.
And didn't get back.
And Okoro.
Laying out was Okoro, and that's how the Cavs get it back. Well, I'm telling you, this guy's a load. I'm telling you, he is a load.
Margin B. 6 seconds. Garland. Stevens got it. 4-point lead. Garland left alone. 1-point lead.
You don't have to help here. Nice defense. That's a tough shot. He just made a big-time shot. But the defense was good. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what that was. But dominate the ball if he's in the first unit. It makes too many guys stand around.
Here's Garland again. Off the glass. Darius Garland.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Have not played in the first three. And, again, fans getting their money's worth tonight. Garland has been terrific. The Pacers trying to hold him off, and they can't.
Don't let anybody else make plays, because he's going to get tired.
Wade is open and hits the three.
See, that's where you get in trouble. You get so concentrated on Garland.
So no foul on either end. Stays with Garland, and he's got 30.
Now he's got like 34. He's made 2 buckets here, and he's in the active shooting. That's a 2-shot foul.
Now they've got the mismatch they want. Garland for 3 more. He's got 37.
Somebody on the bench, or not on the bench.
Markkanen has a size advantage on Washington.
You ready to double? Oh, that's a teardrop.